So now, like, if I wanted to add a design, let's say I was going to do the same kind of thing, the leaf design. I want to make a space where I can work, obviously.
You look kind of funny.
No. Oh, it's falling off. And then I'm going to cut the shape out. So let's say I just do like a really basic leaf shape because I just want to show you guys how to do this.
Nice.
If you feel like this is too thick, you can roll these out to be thinner so you don't have this super thick mask. You could go to 1/4 inch. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just use my hands and kind of shape them, the slabs themselves, and I can make the leaf shape. Then importantly for you guys to realize is that anytime I'm working or adding pieces, so this is the additive process, I have to score and slip. So scoring and slipping is basically roughing up the side that's going to be attached to the form or the mask. So that's how, you're basically making little boogers that are gonna melt, and I'll show you.
Great. Oh.
And the place where I'm gonna put it.
He likes that.
And don't, remember, it's not too precious as far as like
It looks kind of like
scoring, because you can smooth this all out and it's pretty easy to smooth. So I've got that really roughed up. You can use this. It makes smaller, sometimes I like the deeper marks just because it makes more boogers. Then slipping, you don't want to smooth, you just want to add water. So there's a common mistake of people going, and you don't want to do that because it's going to actually defeat the purpose of scoring. So I'm going to add the water. Now, I'm going to put it down, and this is another really important piece where when you're joining two pieces of clay, and especially when they're flat like this, if you get any air pocketed inside, that's going to be an explosion. It could either just pop off the piece, or it could blow back and blow up your mask. So you want to work center out. So you're pressing everything out, and God, clay is so fun. And then I'm just kind of working it gently. So that's the additive piece. So additive, and then if I were to actually make this look like a leaf, and I'm carving down or into it, that's subtractive, although I'm not technically pulling a whole lot away. Another way to do subtractive is with tools over here. There's like these loop tools.
Hey, what?
And let's say I wanted to just carve out a little bit more around the eyes. You can just kind of carve away. You can do angles. So you can kind of see as it's starting to form. Remember that this is 3/8 of an inch thick, so don't go too far down and make a really thin spot that's going to dry too quickly and crack. Just go, make it pretty superficial and then add some more if you want. Like I said, don't worry about, scraping up too much. So like, let's say if you go overboard and you have some scrapes on the side, if you dip your finger in water and just go over it, it actually cleans it up pretty easily. So it's really, in the plastic stage, it's pretty malleable. So we got additive, subtractive, some textural stuff.
Looks pretty good.
And that's just the start of it. Now, for storage, like I said, let's say I'm going to keep these pieces and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to take plastic wrap.